How to create a viral 3D dancing AI baby. Full beginner tutorial. I need you to look at something. That little girl. That 3D animated baby in her Ankara dress. Dancing perfectly to a trending TikTok sound. She's not real. She was never animated by a professional. Nobody hand drew a single frame. I created her using 3 free tools and a workflow that anyone can follow, even if you have never made a video in your life. You have seen 3D dancing characters all over TikTok and Instagram. Cute characters, cartoon babies, animated figures doing viral dances perfectly to trendy songs, racking up millions of views. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how those videos are made, step by step, live on this screen. And I'm going to show you how to make yours with a character that carries cultural identity, that carries a name, that carries meaning. Her name is Uwela. And I will tell you what that name means before this video ends. Let's build her. Hello, Billionaire Farm. Welcome. I'm Remy, and this is AI Money with Remy. Every week, I show you real practical ways to use AI tools to build income and grow your wealth. New here? Hit the subscribe button. You're going to want to be here every week. Key fact: 3D AI dancing character videos are one of the highest performing content formats on TikTok and Instagram in 2026. 10 to 80 million views. Accounts built around a single recurring 3D character, posting consistently, growing by thousands of followers per day. The magic behind all of them is a technique called motion transfer. And in this video, I'm going to break it down completely from finding your reference video all the way to posting a finished reel. 3 tools, 4 steps, 1 unforgettable character. Let's start with step 1. Step 1, we create our character. And this is where the video becomes completely different from everyone else. Most people using this workflow create a generic pixel character, a cartoon cat, a faceless figure. We are creating Uwela, a 3D pixel style Nigerian baby girl in a yellow and gold Ankara party dress, puff sleeves and lace trim, with tiny gold beaded hair ties, with the most joyful expression ever rendered in 3 dimensions. I'm using ChatGPT with Dale 3, the free image generation model inside ChatGPT. If you have a free ChatGPT account, you already have access. Here is the exact prompt, every word. So if you want the prompts, type prompt in the comment section below and I will send the prompt to you. And I also put the prompt in the description box below. I'm going to point out the 5 most important elements of this prompt. First, full body pose, facing the camera directly. Kling needs to see her whole body to animate her whole body. Second, feet slightly apart, arms slightly raised, as if about to dance. This starting pose gives the animation room to move naturally. Third, clean, simple white background. A plain background produces a cleaner animation. Busy backgrounds create visual noise. Fourth, 3D pixel style. This is the magic face that tells ChatGPT to render in the cinematic, warm, emotional, rich style of a pixel film. It consistently produces the most charming, share-worthy results. Fifth, Ankara party dress in bright yellow and gold fabric with intricate geometric patterns. Fabric description, specific cultural identity. So now we're going to open up ChatGPT and then I'm going to copy the prompt and paste it there so that we can generate our image. That's the first step. So step 2, we open ChatGPT. So this is my ChatGPT. If you do not have ChatGPT, you can sign up. You can use the free version to create this step. So all I'm going to do now is copy my prompts. If you want the prompt, comment prompt. So I'm going to be inputting my prompt. This is the prompt I have. Create a beautiful 3D Pixar style cute Nigerian baby girl character with deep warm brown skin, round chubby cheeks, sparkling expressive eyes, and a bright smile, showing tiny baby teeth in a yellow and gold Ankara print beautiful party dress. Her hair is styled in 2 puffs, decorated with coral beads. She's wearing layered coral bead necklaces and matching bead accessories. Warm cinematic lighting, authentic African cultural fashion, highly detailed skin and fabric texture, soft background, vibrant, warm colors, full body pose, photography style. And then I said you should create it in 8K. And then I'm going to be using the format for a TikTok video or shorts because I'm going to be posting this baby in my shorts and on TikTok and on Instagram as well. And then I'm going to click on create. So we just wait while it does its magic. You see the baby he gave to us? So this is our baby. So this is what our baby looks like. If you want it to face the camera, this baby is actually not facing the camera and is carrying a bag. We do not want the bag. You can prompt it and tell ChatGPT to make sure the baby is facing the camera and not holding a bag. You can prompt it. And then you send the prompt again. And then you wait for it to do its magic. And if you like the first prompt, you can just download it. That's okay. You see? So it's done it again. So you see, this is what we have. Now it has no bag. Uwela in 3 dimensions in her Ankara beautiful dress with those cheeks. She looks like she belongs in a Pixar film that has not been made yet. And she's going to dance. So if ChatGPT gives you a prompt, you can always regenerate the image if you do not like what it gives you in the first place. You regenerate with her arms raised higher and feet slightly apart. I can still decide to regenerate and tell it to raise the arms. Okay? But we can use this. I'm going to download this and then I will save it. I'm going to save it as Uwela 3D character. So now, save your image. Our Uwela is ready. So the next step now is step 2. So I'm going to give you the angle, the income angle, 3D character creation as a service. Before the animation even starts, $50, $250 per character. A parent who wants a 3D version of their child as a Pixar character for a birthday party invitation. An event planner who wants a 3D animated logo character. All of these are clients. You create the character in ChatGPT. So this now leads us to step 2, is where we're going to go and find the reference dance we're going to use as inspiration for our character to be able to dance. So we're going to be going to TikTok. Step 2, find your reference dance. Like I said, we're going to be using TikTok and then we're going to find our reference dance. So once you open TikTok, so this is what we have. We find our reference dance video. This is the secret behind every 3D dancing AI video you have ever seen. It is called motion transfer. Motion transfer means we take a real human dancer filmed on video and the AI copies those exact movements onto our character. Every step, every arm movement, every head tint transferred precisely, which means the quality of your reference video determines the quality of your final animation. Here's exactly what to look for in a reference video. Full body visible. The dancer's entire body, head to toe, must be in frame for the full video. The moment the legs disappear, the AI loses the lower body movement. The dance breaks. So the camera should be steady, no shaking, no spinning camera, no fast cuts, a fixed camera showing one dancer consistently. Clear, distinct moves, sharp, visible choreography. I put dance. So once you click on dance, you search, and you have all these dances. I'm not going to play any of them because most of the musics are trending musics for shorts and for TikTok and Instagram. They are not for YouTube long form videos. So you just scroll, keep playing. Once you're doing your research, you play and then you get the best dance. So I'm going to go through and then decide which one I'm going to use. Then I will download. Whichever one you decide to use, just download it and save it. So I'm going to use one of these ones. I think I want to use this one. This one has one of the most views. So I'm going to try and use this one. I'll download it. I'll remove the audio and then we can use it for the next step. So our next step is step 3. Step 3, we're going to bring in the image we created and then the reference video, and then we'll be able to generate our dancing baby. Pro tip, the best reference videos are dance tutorials, not the original performances. Tutorial creators specifically film themselves full body from the front with a steady camera so viewers can learn. Those same qualities make them perfect reference material for Kling AI. So find a good reference video. Like I said, I've pointed out it has to be full body visual, steady camera, clear choreography, and then whichever one you decide to pick, download it, you save it. So now we're going to go to step 3. So step 3, we are going to animate Uwela. Kling AI is what we're going to be using, okay? So open klingai.com. Click on AI tabs, AI video tab. So where you're going to go is, once you've opened Kling AI, this is what it looks like. So this is the image generation, okay? If you want to do video generation, you click on here, and then we're looking for motion control. This is what we are looking for. You click on the motion control. That's what we are looking at. This is where Uwela comes to life. Kling AI is the industry standard for motion transfer animation. And the feature we are using is called motion control. Sometimes the label changes with update, but for now, as at the time I'm recording it now, it's motion control. So this is what we have, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is, the first one is where we add our video, our reference video. And here is where we add our character, okay? And this is our reference dance step. So wait for it to upload. Once it's uploaded, so this is our reference dance step. And then I will now upload my character. And then once it has uploaded, I'll click on generate. If you're going to generate it to 720, you need 252 tokens. But if you're going to generate at 1080p, 336 tokens. If you do not have enough token, it will tell you to buy tokens. So I'm going to make payment for my tokens because I don't have enough, and get some tokens to give me 660 credits per month. So I'll subscribe to this one. If you have enough tokens, you can use, it has some free tokens it will give to you. You can use that. So I'll go ahead and get the standard tokens and we'll now generate our dancing baby. So I'm going to be using 252 tokens to generate. So I'll click on generate. Let's see what Kling AI is going to give us. So we're waiting for it to generate. We'll let it generate and then we'll see what we get. After Kling AI had finished animating, this is what we have. I'm going to play for you so that you can see. I'm not going to play the audio. If you want to hear the music with this baby dancing, it will be in my shorts because I cannot use the music here. But this is what our dancing baby looks like. So this is our baby dancing. This is where Uwela comes to life. Uwela doing a trendy TikTok dance in 3 dimensions. Every time I watch this, I feel the same thing. Pure joy. And that feeling is exactly why this content goes viral. Because joy is the most shareable emotion on the internet. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to download the animated video. So we have one more step left. But before we go ahead and I show you the step, the income angle of this animated video, the income angle, animated 3D character brand are one of the fastest growing services in digital marketing. A brand that wants a recurring 3D character used across their social media, their ads, their email campaigns will pay $500 to $2,000 for the character creation. an initial animation pack, monthly content retainers for ongoing 3D character videos, $400 to $1,000 per month. Create everything using ChatGPT and Kling. You charge for the creative direction and consistent brand identity. So this is what our video looks like. So the next step, which is the final step, is to put it all together. So if you use CapCut, you go to CapCut, you take the audio, which I've already downloaded from TikTok, and then you put the baby in CapCut. So the audio and the baby, you put it together and you export your video. If you're using CapCut, you use CapCut. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. So I'm going to go to Premiere Pro. I'm going to input my baby and the audio. That's the music, is a trending music. I put it together and I'm going to play it as shorts. So if you want to see the outcome of this video, come back. It's going to be on this channel under the shorts part of my YouTube. I'm also going to be posting it on my TikTok and on my Instagram. Step 4, the final polish. Use CapCut. Like I said, I muted the audio, which I'm going to be playing in my shorts. Pro tip, always use the same trending sound that was in your reference video. Your character's movements are already synced to that song's rhythm. Switching to a different song makes the dance look offbeat. Same song, perfect sync every time. The reference video is the song I'm going to be using. Listen to how her movements land exactly on the beat. That sync is what makes the video feel professional, not like something a beginner made. Uwela, prosperity is never late. Her name, small. Prosperity is never late. I will explain that name in just a moment. 3 pro tips for maximum virality. Pro tip 1, consistency is everything. Uwela is not just a video, she's a series. Post Uwela dancing every week. Same character, different songs, different dances. Audiences follow characters they recognize. The more consistently you post Uwela, the faster the account grows. Pro tip 2, always use a clean white background in your character prompt. Clean AI, a clean canvas for the animation. Busy backgrounds produce messy, distorted results. Professional animation every time. Pro tip 3, always replace the AI audio with the original trending sound. Mute whatever Kling generates. Add the actual trending TikTok or Instagram sound. Trending audio tells the algorithm this content belongs in the current moment. It pushes your video to more people. It's not optional, it's essential. In conclusion, I promised you I would tell you the meaning of her name, Uwela. Uwela is a name from the Edo language of Nigeria, the language of the Benin people, the people of Benin City, one of the oldest and most culturally rich kingdoms in all of Africa. And Uwela means prosperity is never late. From Uwa, meaning wealth and prosperity, and Ila, meaning it has no delay. It always arrives. I named her Uwela deliberately because every person watching this tutorial is building something. A skill, a service, a channel, a business. And sometimes in the middle of building, it feels like the results are taking too long. Like the clients are not coming. Like the views are not growing. Uwela says, keep going. Prosperity is never late. It comes when it is ready. And you, with the skill you just learned today, are getting ready. Today, you learned the complete workflow for creating viral 3D dancing AI videos. Find the reference video on TikTok. Create your 3D character in ChatGPT. Animate with Kling AI motion control. Polish in CapCut or Adobe Premiere Pro. 4 steps, 3 tools, 1 character that is completely, beautifully yours. Here's your challenge. Open ChatGPT right now. Use my prompt as your starting point. Change the name, change the Ankara colors, give your character their own identity. Create your 3D baby. Then come back here and drop their name in the comments below. Their name and what it means. Because names carry meaning, and every name you choose will tell me something about what you're building and why. If this tutorial gave you a real skill, please like this video. One tap. It helps this channel reach more people who need exactly this content. Subscribe so you don't miss next week. I'm going to show you how to build a full business around your 3D character, how to find clients, what to charge, how to pitch. That video turns today's tutorial into income. Uwela is ready for TikTok. Prosperity is never late. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and God bless.